Our stars have crossed.
Alright, let's draft. Oh, let's change my categories back to what they were. And we have no more bounties to show today, so it's just pure, unadulterated Hearth at this point. Hearthstone. How do I put my old title in? Oh wait, maybe it's still, hold on. Nope, I put Kripali something or other. Somebody else could probably do it for me, but maybe they won't, so I'll just go and do it. I need a peach, so people know that I'm the arena guy. Okay, thanks guys, really appreciate it. Illusionist? Or BGH, maybe BGH. Maybe, ooh, a Caliph. We at least have one good card. Our mic is quiet. Did the mic go down? What the? Okay, I don't know why the mic went down. Increase your volume, Redbeard. Sort the fucking volume out, you animal. I didn't change the volume of the mic. Crappy Ellie? Oh. I already did that, didn't I? Thanks. I should make more technical difficulties and have Zelda gift bits. That's back to normal, right? Alright, well now I gotta check and listen. Fine, right? This is good. This is how loud I always am. Tom Cruise shot Red's mic down. Take the 2. I like the 2. I think Primalist can be good. These are pretty much useless. This is okay. Maybe we high roll. Ooh, Dragon Caster. Do we dare live out the Dragon Caster dream? I think so. We may have gone 5 or 6 drafts without a spell that costs more than 6, but things might change. Music's louder? Let's see. Desktop audio? Desktop audio is about where it normally is. Here, I'll move it a little, okay? Is that better? Okay, Cone. Okay, let's take this as your. Hey, Wicked Kitten, how are you? Braun ass MFer. Come on, why is effing and jeffing a list? This is gonna work. I mean, these cards are awful, right? The music should have gone to the mic level. The mic should have gone to music level. I don't think so. I can see the levels here. The desktop audio is much lower than the mic. Maybe I should talk into the mic, perhaps, but I can see the levels of both. I'll tell you what, I'll bring up the mic 2 more %. People love that, right? Alright, give me some good late game cards. Take the crappy 3-drop Ellie, maybe? Egg or sheep? All are crap. All fill me with rage. Maybe I use it as a board clear. Oh, bunker. I thought we didn't even want to listen to Redbeard. First they don't want to listen, then they want to listen. One thing seems to be sure, they ain't listening. Watch this. There you go. Dragons. Do I want this fucking mammoth? I have no fire spells. And no late game. Popsicle, maybe? Garbage here. Let's take a 3. Garbage here. Let's take Irritating Bomber. Sorceress is good. Why did we want an Ellie? We didn't care, right? Sorceress? Dragon. Wouldn't mind a secret. Is this the fabled Redbeard no spells mage again? Can't be that fabled if every deck is lacking the mage cards though, can it? I'm too tired for work. You should call out and tell them you don't want to go anymore. I am very tired of drafting the mage decks without the mage cards that kill me every game of every run. I'm very tired of that. Still got a few picks. I'm sure we'll get one. We still have one pick. I'm sure we'll get one. Darn. Reg, you didn't pay your Blizzard RNG taxes this month. That sounds like something must have happened to give us so much wretched shit so often. Going to bed. Good night, Red. Alright, good night, Echo. Thanks for hanging, dude. Let's choose a prediction outcome. I don't know how many wins the last deck went, but let's do that. And we'll put this one at 7 wins. I think this deck will probably be somewhere around 2 or 3. But maybe the people that have faith will be rewarded handsomely. I'm gonna leave early from work today. You should leave early and also arrive late and also don't even go. Retire. I think this will probably be the last draft of the night, so we'll just play it out in this meta. I mean, it's as bad as the Warlock, which is as bad as the Rogue. We just roll bad decks all night, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna draft 10 drafts a night so I can get one good deck. I'll just draft 5 and get 0. But yeah, let's come back after this.
Celeste versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
The possibilities are endless.
Let's ditch those.
Much to ponder. Swift.
Okay. Probably don't want to coin those out. Maybe.
Can't go round.
Pretty much Nether Spite or bust. Yeah, it certainly doesn't look like a deck that is capable of getting very many wins. I feel like that's all I say lately about every deck, so I guess that's all we can do. Clink the ice. I don't want to spill. He has the 1/1, so this is no good. Retire? We'll play it out, and then we'll probably retire for the night after that, I would guess. I do not think these last week or two of this meta is a time to kill ourselves playing 8 hours of Hearthstone. If the first half of the stream goes well, I think we can, it'll probably feel better. We could probably go longer, but if we low roll 14 or 15 decks in a row seemingly, I wouldn't have thought possible, but it does seem to be the case. And we'll just do like a 60% stream rate. I somehow don't have a dragon. Okay, oh, and did I finish this? Can I ping that? Can. Oh, I have no targets. He's still holding the 2 1/1s, right? Oh no, he played some of them. Okay. Well, there's a world in which potentially that eats something, right? Someone has an animated profile pic. Looks horrible. Cool though. It's animated? That ain't moving on mine.
Reporting for duty.
What do you mean it's animated?
Reporting for duty.
Also, man, that guy streams for a long time. All the time. Impressive. Alright. Wish me luck. That's the luck we needed.
With every strike, we will strike back.
Could be okay, maybe. Hey, that rune seems bad for me. Destroyed my own board. What's up, Sisselman? Summit 5G. Never heard of him. Sounds tough. It's only animated in followed channels. What is followed channels?
Reporting for duty.
I follow Summit 1G. Does that count? Is active? Tell me it's active. Oh, good.
Don't let them harm the egg.
Eye for an eye.
Guess I could hit here and kill it, but eh. The sidebar. It's not moving for me. I've got him over there. Maybe I have to refresh or something? Let me refresh.
Is my destiny.
Follow the rules.
No. Despicable.
Reporting for duty.
Should do a best of funny random compilation of YouTube. I would enjoy that. I don't know how to edit YouTube videos.
Life and hope are worth fighting.
But yeah. Let's do it.
The holy light.
Shut it, dude. I've got a giga poop deck. I'm over here just trying my best to make an honest living.
Storm of your demise.
The victory is yours.
Okay. That was a good start. If I redeem impression of Hecklebot, would you do all of its lines? No, I'll give you 3. I'll give you 3. I think I let Zai on the Devil's Lettuce.
Versus Anduin.
I could see that, yeah.
A just cause is always worth fighting for. The possibilities are endless.
Can you guys see what when I did that? By the way, it's support gas here. We should probably VIP that guy. It's on cooldown. People love that. I think I gotta raise the price. Is that the right icon? Okay,
Tusks won't stop shattering.
best impression is messy. That's a good one. I like that one. That one's fun. Hope he doesn't have Potion of Madness. If he does, will we just concede? Maybe. I'm here, but I'm mostly lurking. Okay. I give you. You don't need my permission. I give you what you want. Red by the barrelful.
The courage of man.
Yesterday he went out for 1 sub and did the Rattlegore impression. Yes, but keep in mind, now it'll take 2 subs to get me to do another one, and then 4 subs. Followed by doubles. Poor guy. I thought he was getting a good mage card. He really fucking blew it. Easy water. Oh crap, sorry, Refi is piling. Oh god. That's a pretty good one. That raw face, pretty good. I'm gonna use these. We got new things.
The courage of man shall not fail.
I have a secret or no? I didn't get a secret. I have a Arcane Brilliance in the deck. Never pick Bomber if I were you. Yeah. You see that? It does not do that for me.
Ready for show.
Not this day.
This deck doesn't look very good. It is certainly not. It is certainly not good. I have a sneaking suspicion we're going to see a few good decks before the end of this run. Fortunately, they'll all be on our opponent's side. Raid boss? Yes, sir? Whatever. Wait, what's Dakar mode? Is that different? It sounds like one of Alez's fancy modes. I saw a picture of Alez and now I'm intimidated. You should be. He's very handsome and very rich, and he doesn't work very hard. He would look like a guy I would get high with. Wow, dude, illegal. Illegal alert.
Time may pass.
Enjoy your time in in British prison with Alez. Select your car, Noir. Whoa. Is that a thing? Alez has a larger jawline than my future. I work hard, do you? I thought you were independently wealthy. That's funny. They meant getting high medicinally. Okay, as long as you're following state and country regulations, following all the laws, everything's legal, then you know, I have no qualms. I could dream the ever-loving shit out of that.
Every nightmare must end.
I could flip it and BGH it later too.
Is there trouble?
Maybe. 7, 11, 14. Gotta make the money work though. I mean, not at a job. Oh god. Can you take my money and invest it in more Pokemon cards? Please, I can only buy so many. Please don't kill my Ysera. 7, 10, 14. 7, 10, 14, 16?
Double time.
No, suck my... I could have killed him. I could have killed him. Alright, maybe he plays the thing and he thinks it's gonna work.
I'm game.
For Blackwood! I'm warning you. I'm unstable.
No more Pokemon cards. I just turned a profit on all my Pokemon purchases. Les has a smoldering hit looks. He opens his mouth and sounds like a Cockney chimney sweep from the 1800s. Les sounds like James Bond's younger, more masculine brother. That's not good for me. Alright, how else am I supposed to win? Maybe Tortollan Primalist into a miracle? That could happen. Crazier things have happened. Primordial Glyph into Rune? These things can happen. That's all I'm saying. I've never heard of Les. I used to listen to a Les in Among Us lobbies with Poet and a Les. Who else was playing? I can't remember who else was playing in those. I tried to play, but they wouldn't let me. Okay. I could flip it. I can deal some amount of damage.
You love my new recipe.
I got the beast in my sight.
I make sure to be very quiet when I'm in your room. Ugh. Tubgoat? Oh yeah, Tubgoat. Tugboat. What was his name? I don't think I ever saw Black Wolf playing with them. No taunt. Wait, do we actually have lethal? We must. We repeatedly implored you to play, did you? I can't believe we won. I'll take it. Maybe we'll be on all night. If they just let me win all the time, I'd sit here streaming until the cows come home. Yep, you, Zelda. Les is mad at you. Worm. And historical revisionist. Oh, red. No, red turd. I just didn't know how to play. I even did I did a test run of Among Us on another stream and I failed and they got mad at me and I thought I don't want to subject my own loving community to these transgressions. I don't. What's Among Us? It's a video game the kids are playing. They love it. I begged him to play with us and to get in on some of the cool game streamers we're playing together. Yeah, sorry, XQC didn't let me play with him. I asked him. No, I'm not allowed to respond to his DMs. I'm not allowed to message him on Twitter. Vampire Slayer. Oh, I like Vampire Slayer. I like watching Dreads play that one. Well, I don't like watching Dreads, but I like watching other people play. It's cool. Seems cool. Not worth playing unless it's with your close friends. Well, Les is my close friend. And so is Corrupt Zelda. Well, Zelda's more like my employee. And Les is more like my parole officer. And all the F2K people were playing Among Us when F2K was still a thing. Oh yeah, most of those streamers don't even exist anymore, no offense. How I miss them. Why is Krabali shouting at you? I don't know. Now you know how it feels to be a streamer though. I oftentimes ask myself, why is Twitch chat yelling at me? Cool streamers we're playing together. I hope they all make a triumphant comeback. And now, Crip. Never heard of her. Yeah, I'm starting to feel pretty good about having this whiskey and cola. Jorbs, Bloody, other streamers all still stream. Jorbs is one of my favorites. I think Jorbs is a phenomenal young man and streamer.
Don't let them harm the eggs.
Not this thing.
What happened to FTK? Just seems like the owners went to cigarettes and never returned. Oh, I mean, they went bankrupt. I don't know where they spent their money on. Well, I kind of know. 10,000 employees. That probably didn't contribute much. None of them really exist anymore. I was only thinking of one. But they may be back. Right? I was thinking of one. I was thinking of Wobble. I mean, Wobble exists. I don't really know what he's up to. And he was actually one of my favorite streamers on F2K and kind of in general. I really liked Wob. He'll just say anything. He's like the dad of Matilda. Me? I'm not that. Eventually Red will be correct. That's morbid. Saying Dexter. I think Dexter actually did play some of those too, maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, Dexter won't exist. Does he even exist now? He doesn't play Hearthstone for a living, so is he even real anymore? I would argue. No.
Don't let them harm the eggs.
Does he have any relevance left? No, he may have hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars based off of crypto trade exchanges, but he doesn't have the power that comes with being a world famous standard Hearthstone streamer. You don't love Dane, I don't know what to say. He's F2K. Well, F2K doesn't exist anymore. Dane seems like a cool guy. I have raided him a few times. He never came over here. But he seemed like a nice guy. I never met him.
I love goblins.
Some say when F2K signed Yoko Redbeard, Yoko Redbeard, it broke up the band. I was on F2K for how long? I don't know, like a year and a half. Did I ever tell you? I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but so I was on F2K, right? I had signed a second contract with F2K in December, and then I can't remember when they kind of like disappeared or whatever. It was in like the summer, May, June, July, or something like that, around that time. So I was like halfway through my second contract, and they had like a message like, hey, you know, if anybody wants to, like, it was kind of like if anybody wants to set up a time with like the main guy and like have like a conversation or whatever about anything, like you can. And I just never did anything like that. And then after like 3 weeks, they were like, hey, you know, we really think you should have a conversation with the head guy. I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, okay, maybe, you know, our numbers were looking good. Or they were like on a rise. I thought, oh, maybe they're going to be like, wow, man, we got to lock this guy down. We're going to give him more money. And they're like, yeah, hey, just a heads up, like, we don't really exist anymore. We're kind of going away. I was like, so what about on the contract? They're like, yeah, it's going to be voided. You're going to get nothing. It's like, can I take you to court? They're like, not really. Everyone else is already taking us to court and we owe millions. And I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know, it wasn't exactly like that, but it was kind of like, eh. But I thought the call was like to praise my hard work. Commitment to the cause. Yeah. He stomped in, smoked all Tyson's weed, started calling himself the quarterback, crushed the company chopper, bankrupt the whole team. That is fairly accurate. That's a fairly accurate description of it. Hard work. I mean, I was streaming every day. could be hard dealing with you knuckleheads sometimes. Actually, dealing with Twitch chat's always easy, and typically Hearthstone's fun and relatively easy to keep me occupied, you know, 8 hours, 7 to 8 hours a day during the stream. It's only this meta, the last 2 months have been hard. And not all of them, just, you know, it's like the last like 2 weeks, probably because the meta is like just going on longer and longer. Last couple weeks have been tougher than the first couple. Do that. 3-0 with this pile of puke, crazy. Imagine thinking you're getting a promotion and you realize your team, like, no, not just your team doesn't exist, like the company doesn't exist. You've kind of been working for a company that, like the guy in Office Space, like going to work every day, but you don't really work there anymore. That's kind of more what it was like. It's like, oh. And then I talked to some of the other people on F2K, I was like, hey, crazy news, right? And they're like, yeah, it's been crazy knowing for like a month. And I'm like, ah, yeah. Oh, really? Everybody knew for like a month? Nobody on F2K didn't want to tell me? And like, well, you didn't play Among Us, so I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. I didn't play Among Us. So.
Don't touch the air. Not fisting.
And F2K released. Man, that could have gone so much better, like if Bomber hadn't fucked me. Poor fella thought he made it, had to go back down. The Hearthstone mines, luckily, Team Liquid knew about high level arena gameplay and the value that I provide.
Let's give him a wolf's welcome.
Kill this guy or no? Probably. Probably gonna be good too. Rabbit NFTs were the nail in the head, the nail in the coffin. Out of my sponsored chair. Let's not talk about that right now. But apparently it doesn't exist. I think they gave it to Dreads on accident. Networking is dumb. I don't think networking is dumb. I gotta study the chat's cracking me up. Yeah, chat's pretty funny. You walked into the company headquarters and the receptionist is just a cardboard portrait propped up in the chair. It's just like a Sony Walkman with a tape recording. Thank you for applying at Fade to Karma Incorporated. We no longer exist. Please deposit a quarter in the playing device. You will hear no new messages.
Private Shorty reporting for duty.
How about him?
I think networking is really cool. I think it's hard to make genuine networking connections just like over Twitch. Not impossible. I think it's hard though. I think it's a lot easier like if you can like meet people in real life or sit down and have a beer with somebody's kind of nice. I mean, if I whiff on this, I'm totally boned or I'm totally borked. Tell me the cheer company and I will remind them. I think it's Secret Base or something, is that right? And I wish they would just start sending me some Jersey Mike subs. That'd be cool. I'd eat them. I purified some bacterial DNA in the lab 2 days ago. It was fun. Zelda, using Purell hand purifier it's not the same thing. Okay. Especially if you're wearing nothing but a lab coat and pulling it out. Exposing your beaker. Sitting down and having a beer is different than networking. Yeah, sort of. I mean, everything's networking if you network, right? Okay. Man, think of all the arcane brilliances I don't want. Mustache stinking.
Foolish creature! Now you freeze!
Bad smell. What's happening? Oh, that could be good for me. Taunt would be bad. Stealth. Ay, ay, ay.
Well played.
For the spire.
You are a champion.
People recognize you on the street, assuming you go out. Yeah, a lot of times, yeah. Especially if I wear my liquid gear, they'll be like, "Oh, Red, love your stream." I'll be like, "Hey, please, don't lie to my face," and they'll be like, "All right, fine, but can I get a free gift sub to Life Coach?" I was like, "All right, fine." No, nobody recognizes me anyway.
Celeste versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
The
When I went to
possibilities are endless.
when I went to PAX West, I went with Brooke, and then we met up with Judge and his wife, and then a couple other people, and I was hanging out with Judge, and we're kind of like, and I was talking to Brooke, and she was like, "Oh, there's this guy, like, he's a really big fan of your stream, you know, he's in there like every day. He's like so-and-so's wife or something." He's like, you know, "Oh, okay, cool, oh, that's nice," you know. So like I went up and I like shook his hand. We were like, you know, and the first thing he says, he's like, "Oh man, you're Judge," to Shane, to Judge. He's like, "You're Judge," and I'm like, and he's like, "Yeah, I love your stream. Oh my god, I watch you every day." And then I'm like, okay, kind of like nudge. I'm like, And he's like, "Hey, nice to meet you. You know, who are you?" And I'm like, you don't need to pretend to be shy." And he's like, "Pardon me?" And I'm like, "No, I know." It's like, "It's me, Redbeard." And he was like, "I'm sorry." And he's like, "Oh, Ed Beard," something like that. Like, it's like, "Yeah, sometimes I wake up and I'm lurking in your stream before I change to something else. I've seen you before." I'm like, "Okay, this is great." It's like, that's it. That was the closest I got. So apparently, you know, people like Judge more. I don't blame them, personally. I think he's pretty likable. Ed Beard. Certainly didn't know who I was. Despicable.
I love
Really deplorable. What a great hand. Hi, I'm Ed. I have a beard and I stream. Good morning, hey Talisman. Good evening, Egg Beard. That's not who I am. Oh, I still don't have a play. Alright, fine. Been better last turn, but what can you do? Wait, Jarman's here? Oh dear. Love that guy. It's frozen. I have no motivation this morning? Yeah. It's tough. It's tough not being motivated, not finding motivation. I want to ping this turn. And I guess I want to ping that one because I think it unfreezes, right? And coin out the 2. I don't really want to do that though. It's hard to find motivation sometimes. It's interesting to think about. I wonder about that sometimes. Like, working out is good for you, and it kind of makes you feel good. It makes you feel good, right? But it's hard to find motivation to like exercise. And like, if you work really hard, you'll have like money and whatnot, and you could buy things you want, or you could like not worry about things. But it's hard to find motivation to work really, really hard sometimes. It's like your brain's working against you all the time, it feels like. Breadbeard explains the crumbs. Yes, yeah, crumbs. Wonder why that is. I'll buff that thing +1/+1. What if I don't coin this out this turn? Or just kill something, play it, and then coin the Deathwing? What if I just play this and kill something? Mitigate the pressure he's putting on us. Give us a few more outs, maybe. Like, Flame Strike maybe might kill it still. Not in a horror. Why do you watch Rita streams then? Oh man, how did I start late today? How have I only been on for 5 hours? How did I used to do 8 hours 3 days ago? How did I used to do 8-hour streams? I should do like 8 hours today minimum. I should make sure to do another run. I don't know if I'm going to, but I should. Oh, please. Yeah, my 2-drop kill is 7, please. I'm not even gonna play the evasive Wyrm. I can kill this at least, yeah. It's human nature. Our bodies are biologically set up to prefer the path of least resistance because it's evolutionary history. That was our best way to survive. But isn't your best way to survive, like, being in good health? So wouldn't getting exercise and like being like a fat blob is probably not like the best evolutionary path, right? But I would really like to eat an entire pizza every day and lay around watching YouTube. I don't, but I think I'd enjoy that until my heart inevitably exploded. My brain is telling me that that sounds enjoyable up until that explosion part. Your body doesn't want to get rid of the excess fat. It is your storehouse of energy. But I never use my energy. Look, I'm just talking. I'm just thinking out loud here. We're trying to solve the mysteries of the universe. And frankly, I think it's going to be done in this stream. I think it'll be done here, if anywhere. Yeah, that's the problem. It is a big problem. You're goddamn right, Zelly. I mean, the odds of it hitting my guy are so low because he has all the minions on board. Sure. That's good. That's good. That's great. Humans were apex predators across the continents. We were made to hunt and gather. I'm gonna hunt tomorrow for Pokemon cards. You would be pretty fit if you had to chase some rabbits for food. The rest of the day is spent eating fermented berries and having schmecks. Felt like a good life. I discard 5. I could 2-turn him. That's my best bet. I've studied evolution in some detail. It's very interesting. Yeah, me too. And I agree. It is very interesting. I actually wrote a few books about evolutions. Evolutionary lines. What level you need to get to in order to evolve.
I'll be keeping that. All realities, all
I'm going face, and then I'm going face again. And I'm pretty excited about that. He might not be able to kill it. Man, I'm not talking about Pokemon. What the fuck? What do you mean you're not talking about Pokemon? Somebody's not talking about Pokemon? Arrest that man. Have any mods to ban that ne'er-do-well? The Evolution of the Evolution by Ed Beard. You're Ed Beard. Okay, you can't kill it. Now he can, which sucks, and I have no follow-up other than I could draw a glyph, maybe. That's crazy. I mean, that definitely did some work. Maybe not enough, but it did something. If I draw Nether's Spite,
Attention, class.
I have no way to utilize it in a beneficial manner. This removes, wow, tapping? This removes 4 power. This removes 4 power, but also prevents him from being able to get 1/1s. Plus that thing can get a free hit and not die there. Tapping, that's a wild tap. I guess he's not in Fireball ping range still, so maybe. But if he's got a trade here, it gives us probably 2 draws for Glyph. Wow. Value. This guy's got some stuff. Tell if you're having fun with us, if your history and science educational institutions failed you completely. What was the question? What if I ever say anything that makes me sound like an idiot? I'm probably making a wonderful joke. Some people may not, at the time, be appreciating appropriately. Crazy. Alright, Primordial Glyph. Give it to him, baby, please. Wow, dude.
Mistakes?
Dude, give me a Glyph and kill this guy. Gosh dang it. Ping here. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Does that free up any outs? Primordial Glyph, if he goes face, could matter. It's not afraid. Is he like stream sniping? Why would you not? Why would you ever tap there? And if you're looking at our deck tracker or whatever, you could see we don't have any burn, but how could you see that if you weren't watching? I think I'm dead, but I'm not sure. He puts that in there and I take 8. Dang, really close. Maybe they'd have 2 more? They could have. The way they played this, they may tap 4 more times this turn. What a god, that's so good. You didn't know the cards had expansion logos on them until a year ago. Do they have those? They do? If he has a big heal boy in the deck, wouldn't matter. It's not in his hand. Oh, it's like, yeah, they're like impossible to see. Those like in the text box. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, they should make that way more clear. Instead of a big invisible thing you can't see, they should make a small visible one you can. That would probably be better. Oh god, I should have bought more Pokemon cards today. Portgaz is going to hurt me. Portgaz is going to hurt me real bad.
Celeste versus Illidan.
Oh. Portgaz, did you? Because I said you were going to hurt me? Is that what? Thank you. He pushed me up another tax bracket. Oh, he's killing me here. Thank you, Portgas. Oh, God. Welcome to the new subs. Yeah, dude. Courtesy of Portgas himself. VIP Portgas. 80 gifted subs? Good lord. I would have guessed it was 75. Paul Drinks H2O is in there. We got Rafterosa, Red Suitcase. Eskimo, Vo1. We got Pablo, the Fap Master. Ugh, disgusting, but just don't hit me 3 times. That's my only request. Alright, fair. 2's good. DJ Just 88, a Dire D, Danko, and Nightquist. Welcome everybody, courtesy of Portgaz, the all-time #1 Redbeard supporter, seemingly. lately. I'd love to have a chance to win. That doesn't seem available to me at this time. I will sip another whiskey and cola.
Those without eyes truly see.
What's the best card I can get here? Oh, you know what would be good? Explosive Sheep would actually be probably our best draw. Or Bunker Sergeant. Oh, we didn't draw a card. Which is a bit of a bummer. That is a crying shame. Come on, they don't have to have all these good cards.
Those without eyes truly see.
They don't have to do that, do they?
They will never catch me.
So because he's frozen this turn, I don't have to pay as much attention to this, right?
Strike now.
It's cute. Still good, but cute. Alright, we do have a dragon, so any of our cool dragon synergies could actually go off. Flip it and whip it. Easy, just top deck bunker. Well, I had a lot of outs, or a couple of outs for things that would have been good. Ram Commander, bunker, explosive sheep. If anything, it's probably more unlucky that we didn't see them, rather than lucky that we got them a turn or two too late. That's the way I look at it, at least. Need to go to Ram Commander, so I can play this. Flip it. It costs 8 mana to kill that. Or play it, ping him. Bump down to 2. Bump, bump.
Can't go round. Go.
Kill the big guy. It was beautiful, don't get me wrong. Yeah, it was good. It was good. We're probably already dead if we didn't top deck bunker that turn. We're probably farther ahead if we top deck bunker sergeant a turn or two earlier, right? If I get this trade and this trade, I'm pretty happy with that.
Don't let them harm the eggs.
Play this. I kind of want to. Maybe I just flip that just to get something on the board. Thank you again. I don't know what's up. I don't want to question it too much because sometimes, oh fuck, it doesn't feel real. Darn it. Darn it. But thank you to Portgas. 10 gifted subs. 30,000 flippin' bits. That's terrible for me, actually. Maybe I take Hungry Dragon because I can actually play it. I can't ping. Or just never lives is the problem. Yeah, I mean, it's no good.
Tusks won't stop shattering.
Crush the invader.
Okay, come on. We can, You think keeping Alchemist for that dragon would be better? No. I mean, we don't know that he has that, and it won't be enough to beat that. I'd rather have a minion on the board. It makes his Twin Tyrant worse because he doesn't get to hit everything he wants. 7?
My shield for Argus.
Our deck's card quality is so low. We don't want to prolong the game flipping minions and trading shit. Like, it's just not very good. You have to pray and get lucky. Remember, you have to look at what's in your deck a lot of the time. You're never going to draw a Flame Strike. You're never going to draw a Fireball. You're never going to draw an Amulet or a Rune or a Meteor or a Rolling Fireball. So the longer the game goes, the farther and farther you're going to fall behind.
I lead from the front.
So the fewer turns you give your opponent to top deck their cards, which are all better than ours, right? Then the better chance we have to win. Well done, Portcast. He's doing amazing. He's doing amazing work. And we're doing, I think, pretty well with an absolutely dog shit tier mage, right? Had better mage decks go to worse results, so I think I'll take it. 5 is pretty good. Like I said, we actually have only had one bad run, I think, today. But I don't think we've had a single deck go lower than you would expect. We just haven't had decks that you'd expect a lot out of. I think we've had a lot of like 3 or 4 win decks going 5 or 6 wins. And we may continue that trend. Do we have a bet going on? Feels like we would have bet on like 2 with this one. We win 7. Why in God's name do we set it at 7? And the Yes Boys stand to make a veritable fortune. I'm sitting here debating whether or not to go refill my whiskey and cola. I think I should. I think that could be good. Let's just let's do 1 refill, and then we could end on a high note. In here.
Celeste versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
The possibilities are endless. My God, we almost missed our mulligan? Really? I do not feel like I was gone that long, but okay. Contractually obliged to refill the whiskey? Well, so be it then.
Greetings to you, friend.
Greetings to you, friend. I want to coin this out first, just so it doesn't tear my own board apart, but that's probably not right. I just live in fear. I live in fear. Could trade and pray. Could flip it and trade. Let's. This is why Bomber exists, for this moment. I'll take it as long as it kills the minion. It can hit me in the face.
The courage of man shall not fail.
Flip that and trade.
You love my new recipe.
I could trade and ping. Could also just play this. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I like this better. That way we can ping next turn and we don't have to use our coin. Or we can ping and coin out Ghoul, maybe. Like, let's say he just bumps and he doesn't have a 4-drop. Oh, darn. I want that card. No way to get it. Can go face and play that.
The courage of man shall not fail.
Flip it.
Mind if I roll me?
Okay, no dragons, so I kind of like having a card that could draw cards. He had his only secret in his opener. Oh, dang. That's good. But, I mean, is it that good? I want to play the shitty 2. I'm going to play this one.
Can't go round, got go through.
It's good for us. Except I can't play this and clear the board.
Not
But
this.
that's fine. We got the Nether Spite, which is a big deal too. We have some dragons in the deck. We're a third of the way through our deck, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dragons. A quarter of our deck just so happens to be dragons. Three mana, 3 damage. It's a dragon. I'd really kind of like to get it out, but
Once upon a time.
kind of trash. I see that now. Let's take Brightwing. He might have Flame Strike. I'd call him a big jerk if he did. This is active now, so he might flame, push 3. We crush, maybe win the game. Armored Warhorse, okay. Wasn't a Flame Strike, which is cool. Armored. It's a real card. I remember this one. Alright, 9.
For Blackwood.
I should position better, but if he has AoE, it doesn't really matter. Yep, it's a horse wearing armor going to war. Let me one more. I don't know how to do that. And that's Armored Warhorse. Kill me. Kill me!
Don't let them harm the
How'd I do?
For the spice.
Exceptional. That was good. What did I arrive into? I don't know. Hope he doesn't have a rune, man. He doesn't have a rune? Holy smokes. Is that a yawn? Red is doing some kind of tongue trick. The first one was meh. What about the other two? Sometimes it takes me a try or two. Alright, clip it and let me watch it. I don't know how to do that first one. Sometimes, you know, it takes time. It takes time to become one with the horse. Grab Mohawks and Smucks and Spock said, your voice is like an angel. Now keep in mind, these should all be meh. I'm not saying I'm good at these. You guys just ask for them, so I do them, that's all. I don't think I'm good at them. I really don't.
The possibilities are.
Yeah, we're gonna change it to the daily horse tax instead of monkey. Are they getting, is the horse tax getting better? What am I looking for? I guess this card's kind of nice. I pick up a 1 or a 2, it's kind of cool. But if I'm going first, maybe I'm more likely to not be behind, right? So I don't need bunker as much. I think it's a better hand. You're great. Hey Charas, you're doing amazing. Mount Chizar could give him 5 sallies. This is probably an increase in our expected win rate. Mount Chizar gives him a worse curve maybe, and maybe he has more cards for that.
Someone's bound to come this way.
Two is company. Wanna blow something up?
Please keep doing them bombers.
Stop shattering.
Was he silencing nothing? Now I know what to do with my 220k. Hey man, have fun. Be safe. Treat others with respect. Sorry. Oh, hit the 2-1, please. Okay, cool. Hey, what's happening now? All of a sudden we're getting lucky in like all aspects? This deck is working with no spells. Good job. Gotten lucky. We've played well. That time? I was gonna say must be up. I thought he was gonna roll and fireball us. It doesn't appear to be up yet. He's at 14? Man, could you imagine if we had a fireball or two? Did I fuck up? Oh, I fucked up, sorry.
Mistakes are
Sorry.
part of
Settle
life.
down, settle down. Okay. Top chatters? Okay, I'll get you the top chatters. Give me one moment, please. We missed 1 damage. Top chatters. Number 1, Corrupt Zelda. Number 2, Taz. Number 3, Bert. 4, Alpha Chow. 5, Kripali. 6 through 10, Gesticulate, Alez, Wild Bill, Night Rainbow, and Blitz Freeman. 11 through 20, Johns, 420, Pixie, Smellyhead, Cypherdong, Artie, Queen Ari. Haven't seen Ari for a few days, can't imagine we'll see her again for a bit, but maybe? I never know. Could have put him to 1 this very turn. We got Savantius, Jordy, Charles, and Tarantula Graham. And you're 21 through 25 by volume, not quality. Rod Corpin, Savage Brute, Cagvion, Chibatron, and Rango Champ rounds out your top 25. Take your time, Red. Just want to blow some farts. I got it for you, though. There's no point in blowing farts when they're as valuable as they are right now.
Checkmate. Well done.
Pay out them yes boys. Pay out them flippin' yes boys. Will we win 7? Yeah, duh, of course. I think we went 7, right? Alright, let's do another prediction. I don't know how we got 7. Let's go for 9. I don't know how we got 7. It's gonna have 1 minute on 9, okay? Oh fuck, what does that say? Alright, hold on. It didn't have a number in it. I typed 9, but it looked like it got hacked. Oh, I've got numbered lock on or something. Alright, there you go. That's probably why. Never top 25. Never there. You will soon, Arzazel. You're gonna be there soon. Bum 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 bum.
Celeste versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
The possibilities are endless.
Hey, 7 wins. Oh, do I keep that? I guess I do. I'll activate that too. Can ditch that. Pick up a Brightwing. 1 game closer to 12-win challenge. What does a pizza delivery guy have in common with a gynecologist? They both work on. They both. I don't know. You tell me.
You lack
They both get to
style.
smell the goods, but not eat it. Send me to jail for that joke. Ugh. I don't think if I were a lady, I'd want a gynecologist who would be sniffing me down there. Well, maybe I would. I don't know. Really, is that maybe that's a sign of a good? Maybe that's what you want. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe some of the diseases are easier to suss out if you
My work is
you sniff
done.
around down there.
Leave me alone.
I don't know. Frankly,
Once upon a
I don't
time.
want to know. Remember when legendary dragons were cool? Or kind of pseudo semi-balanced?
Gadgets and Gazette always.
There is a fragrance, but it's nothing to worry about. Thanks, Doc. Now you're on the trolley. Play that. Find like a nasty expensive card. Could also get the one that gives us random spells. That could be cool too, right? Oh man, that's actually kind of a high roll. Is that the first high roll of that card I've seen? Maybe.
Don't let them harm the egg.
Eventually we'll do stuff with that, but I guess that time is not now because there's too many statistics on the board. You would want them to identify bad smells for sure. If I was a lady and I was going to the gynecologist, I would make like a really funky smell and be like, oh my god, what's going on down there? I'd be like, ah, just kidding. Put some yogurt up there last week. Psych! I put some Doc Herb up there. What you think about that, Doc?
I've got the beast in my sight.
How much is my copay?
This isn't revenge. It's justice.
Jeez, Red. Is that not? Is that not good? Is that round upon? Oh no! I got rid of my dragons. Once a guy got a 2-mana 2/4 stealth from his Murloc, I got pissed. That's not even good. I don't want someone sniffing my shit like a dog. Are you a lady that goes to that type of doctor? Yeah, I wouldn't want him sniffing like a dog. I'd want him to sniff it like a professional, not like an animal. Come on. Come on, everybody get a grip. I could just play that.
Relaxing.
I feel like I should have gotten the trigger on this. Alright, this has to be the last run. It just flew out of my hand. It legit flew out of my hand. You don't deserve a vagina. It literally flew out of my hand. You saw that though. Look at the replay. I didn't have it on the board. How did it go from here to there?
Snivels claims the colt was mine.
This is the last run. Already got. I'm only at 7 and 1. I have to play. Oh my god, this guy's going hog wild. This is fucking disgusting. This is disgusting as Reagan Neon. No, okay, maybe Reagan Neon's not that disgusting. I don't really know. That's a good start. I really. No, that's terrible. How do I cast this card so many times? It never removes anything from the board. So understand.
So be it.
Get down!
I'm warning you. I'm unstable.
Gotcha.
Just doesn't remove shit. Why not Dragoncaster Rune last turn? Because he didn't have much on the board. I didn't really care that much. It's better when you're behind or when your opponent, if it's even, typically it'll remove things. It'll freeze things, it'll polymorph, it'll meteor. Don't be fooled by my luck. Sometimes it actually does stuff.
True strength comes from within.
Am I dead? I can't be dead. Am I dead? I'm dead. I'm at 1.
Looks like I'm here.
Jesus Christ. I don't think we would have won this no matter what. I can't deal 17, right? But I can deal 4 to the board. I could put up 2 taunts, I guess.
Gotcha.
So be it.
At some point I need to kill that. What has the most health? These 2, I guess.
My shield.
I don't know, dude. His side of the board? No. You gotta take a shot with me for that one. I have a... This is it. I'll take a large... No, he has 2 cards! Oh my days. We had no shot. We were cursed. With no big spells, is there any chance to use it? Yeah, but it doesn't really matter, because it's not like we need the mana now. This card is good when you cheat out a Drakefire on turn 6 or 5. It's good when you play a rune and you need a ping and a fireball or something. You need to be able to cast a fireball too. It's not like we couldn't cast anything, so it just didn't really matter anymore. Plus our rune was 7 mana, right? I think. So...
You are a
Believe in
champion of
yourself.
great promise.
I mean, our rune cast up, what is it called? Tower or something? We did nothing. Our rune removed no power. Like most runes we seem to cast. Okay, I can't do a whole shot. I'll die. I'll die. I'm old. I'm old. This is a League of Legends song from the album, or am I wrong? This is called Dusk Till Dawn by Rangaku. Would trading and casting ruin the previous turn change anything? Yes. How old? 34. My bones are like dust, Reagan. My bones are like dust. When I walk, it hurts. When I sit, I make sounds like ugh when I'm sitting down. When I stand up, sometimes my best bet is to just roll and fall closer to the floor.
My sorcery will prevail. The possibilities
And
are endless.
anyway, that last game, not expertly played, but I don't think the rune play was it. The time I accidentally cast the Malagos, that was a mistake. That was not intentional. But I really don't think it was my fault. I'm only 22. 22 is a good age. 23 will be worse. You look young. You haven't seen my back. It's really hairy. It's so hairy. It would make you think that I'm more animal than man. The older you get, sometimes, I don't want to be inappropriate, sometimes your butthole hair just keeps growing. Chat will probably back me up on this, some of the old folks here. Butt hair, it just keeps growing. You ever been to one of them birthday parties, pin the tail on the donkey type thing?
I don't need any of this.
It's grotesque. Could play this. Could play that. Either one's kind of bad for us. I mean, this card's just really good. When it hits, man. Let's play here. Maybe we can get the trade. Like a chimp. Yeah, yeah. I wish I had some Pokemon cards here. Next tokens will be butt hairs. You're disgusting. Oh God, I'm stretching. Do 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 do. Trade there, play this guy. I want to play these, but I kind of don't need it right now, right? And how did this deck go 7 of all the decks? We haven't even played a raid bot. We did play a Sarah once or twice. Once, maybe? Oh, I love this song. What a nice tune. 22. 22-year-old ladies need to enjoy their time relaxing, watching Redbeard, if that's what they so choose.
Just on mice against the ever-living.
That makes sense. 7 and 1, and of course I draw that, right? Of course. Just trade there and bring it back or whatever. He's back. But I could play the Evasive Wyrm at this point, right? And then maybe this is our 7. Pick up a raid boss, play a warder.
I lead from the
It
front.
needs to die.
Private Shorty reporting for duty.
And it will. Oh, it will, Zelda. Oh, it will, Reagan. You bet your sweet arses it will. Hey, Red, I wanted to stop by and say hi for a second. Blitz, I love you, buddy. I want to say that for the rest of my life. Or at least for like,
A simple
a little bit. This is pretty good. This is pretty good too, huh? Let's start here.
Once upon a time.
The courage of man shall not fail.
Sure. Somebody in chat told me to take a shot. They told me, you better take a shot or I'll beat you up the next time I see you. And I sipped a fair amount of whiskey.
Ew. Clean up this mess.
The will of the Forsaken is unbreakable.
Don't let them harm the edge.
Go, go, go.
Invaders.
He didn't flame strike me last turn, right? What's to think he's gonna flame strike me now? That was me. I barely know most of you guys. I barely know most of you guys. Okay, I mean, it's not a flame strike. It didn't clear my board. And it hurt his guy. And he doesn't have a dragon, hopefully. No dragon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely gonna ping. Definitely gonna go phase.
An incredible discovery.
I am going to throw this in preemptively because it's either gonna die from trading or I'm gonna clear it with the raid boss, right? Only have vodka, but I'll match. Day off tomorrow. What do you do for a living? Don't say anything nasty, okay? Please. You played a game where you didn't draw an Albatross after killing it? No, never. Never. Except this game. I used to go over to my mom's house sometimes. Kind of miss going over there. And she's like, you want to have a drink? I'm like, sure. She's like, what do you have? She's like, oh, I have like raspberry vodka. I'm like, ugh, God. Can I drink like nasty dishwater instead? And she'd be like, no, this is what we have to drink. I'm like, oh man, can't you just get like regular flavorless vodka? And she's like, no. I was like, fine. I miss my mammy. Maybe I'll go back home tomorrow. Maybe I'll go back to LA. Say hello to her. That'd be nice. She'd probably love that. probably love. She'd probably find that to be quite lovely.
The possibilities are endless.
Got 8 wins. That's pretty good. Stitch those. Pick up a dragon. Nether spike could be the key. I work retail and do freelance art, and I do ass to mouth. Ugh. Okay, that last one I didn't have to hear about. The other part sounds cool. I used to work for Target for a long time. I hated it. Oh God, I hated it. I like art though. I have no artistic skills, so I'm always impressed when people can make stuff. Shit. Show up at 1 a.m. and shout, "Mother, I'm home." My dad would probably beat me up with a baseball bat. Like he did that poor guy that tried to steal coins out of his car. Yeah. It's not that bad for me.
Once upon a time.
That's my girl. That's my girl, Brightwing. Hi everyone, what's up, Junkie? Brother Jay, what's up, Brother Jay? Oh, good luck. Good luck. Wait, that was pretty good for him.
You love my recipe.
I make this look easy.
You know, that is annoying. So it's just AoE Paladin. Got it. Got it. Killing all my guys. Monka card. Yeah, I mean, whatever. You can't play around a Paladin having an infinite amount of AoE or whatever. I wish I could. Cool. But here comes the Templar or the Brasswing. And either one, okay. Or the Tyrant. There's only so many 8-drops that can completely fook me over.
We are friends now. Hello, friend.
Oh, I love Bandersmosh. So glad I picked Brightwing. Good lord, that card looks like me. In a lot of ways. My teeth are yellow. My spine is yellow. My belly is empty. It's not the one we want.
I've got the beast in my sack. My shield.
Never allow Brightwing to die. I'm not gonna try. He can kill Brightwing. I'm not gonna kill Brightwing. I won't allow it. I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm gonna have an extra sip of whiskey and cola. I would have spilled. I would have thrown it out. Could have swapped Ghoul versus Night Captain. You could have. I didn't want to, but yeah, that's a viable play. I think that's a line you could take. I'm thinking about getting like some sick raid boss or Ysera or something here. Oh my god. Boris snacks can suck my you-know-what. Swapped Ghoul. What did I swap? Something else? Mood. Not going to work? Reagan, this is my job. I go to work every day. I never get any days off. Chad is never all that nice to me. And it's myself I punish. So good. It deals 8 damage and it's a 5/5. I'm gonna play that. I really quite badly want to go face. Poor ass. With that, I'm not gonna get better than that. But I might. What if I find a good spell? It's actually close, because I can play this, ping, play this, and wait. Then I can't play Alex. It deals so much, man.
Into the breach.
It deals so much. Mage still going. I can't believe we did it, Alez. Get that 5 head out of here. Well, how long did it take you to make that? Be honest with me. 5 seconds?
Just act naturally.
Blessing of Kings. Whoa, wait, I'm gonna get to wallop him for 5?
No one crosses the
That
uncrowded.
puts stars in my eyes.
The battle is over. You win.
I got high and I made toast. God damn, what a life. Yeah, I had to swell the forehead just right. 10 seconds. Hey, thanks for... Because a lot of people were debating whether or not that was even swollen at all. I told them I'm pretty sure it was. I couldn't definitively say. It's like made it to 9. I can't believe it, Vel. It was probably because of Port Gaz's support. It was probably because of Reagan's dirty you-know-what. It was probably because of Zelda's... I don't know what he did. I can't get high until 4:15 p.m. tomorrow, yeah? Okay. Stack went to 9. Alright, let's bet on 12. Oh, I dropped all my Pokemon cards. Will we win 9 games? Of course we will. That seems logical. Alright, 2 minutes on 12. If this deck goes 12, I'm gonna eat my shoe live on stream. I ain't do nothing. We did it all. Port Gas. With the little fabulous George. Step aside, Port Gas. We got a new king in the town. It's Fabulous George. You love to see it.
The
It
possibility.
doesn't even have shoes. I have a lot of shoes. My mom's selling her house. I'm very happy for her, and my dad. He lives there too. And she's just trying to unload all the crap that's stored in there, like all the kids' crap from when they moved out. And she's like, "Oh, you want me to send you this? You want me to send you that? I got all these Game Boy Advance games." It's like, hell yeah, I do. Are you kidding me? It's like Christmas every day. This is poo. But anyway, she's like, "Oh, I owned at one point like 30 pairs of Vans or something." Just play it. It's best it's probably gonna be, right? Without me investing more mana. Game Boy Advance games equal shoes. Well, she wants to send shoes too. Told her, yeah, sure. Whatever.
Delicious spider ichor.
I got. He has a coin still? He still has his coin, huh? I don't really want to counter the coin per se.
My nutrition.
Albatross time, baby! Makey, what are you saying, man? It's gibberish. It's just straight gibberish, man. It will stay frozen because he doesn't have a second target, so it will not unfreeze at the end of the turn. My issue is I still can't get the counter down because he still has the coin. But thank you, George, and Port Gas. I was only kidding. I appreciate both you guys a lot. I really do. Really? Not the poison card? I've got a couple things to say. I respect him waiting to pretend like he didn't know that it was a counterspell to make his snipe more believable. I do. I appreciate the showmanship. This is the turn. He wants to coin the 8. Seems almost a little unlucky that we did the things we did in the way that we did them.
Once upon a time.
This is poop. That is King Dookie. Where are my legendary dragons? Why did he copy that? I have no idea, actually. That's a really good question, Zell. That's a really damn good question. Alright, if I don't get Rune, I think our Cinderella run. No, wait. It could take a hit. It could take two things to kill it, right? It's possible. King Dookie. Could you imagine a turd with a crown? Who would make that for him? Would do such a thing, Eliz? Alright, everybody. I don't know if this will be the last game, but make sure you've joined the Discord. Make sure you have followed me on Twitter and subscribe to the YouTube. Make sure you're following this channel if you're not already following. This might be the last game. And again, I might be playing for a while. Get on all the socials. Redbeard Twitch on Instagram. Redbeard Twitch on Instagram. Discord somewhere over there. Some other crap. You wouldn't want to miss out on the opportunity for more Redbeard content. Wicked, Eliz?
Wicked.
What am I trying to draw? How in God's name did this deck win several games? No, play longer. Maybe we'll do a draft. Maybe we'll play some Battlegrounds. I could have the fabled 3rd Whiskey and Cola, but then I might pass out live on stream. Zelda's got to come over and pull the plug. I got the stinking bird. Azure Explorer's needed. Oh, that's probably our best draw, huh? Azure instead of this garbage. And then I have a raid boss in my hand, and then I raid boss that, and then I'm winning quite handedly. Okay, that's fair. That would have been good. Instead, I have not great cards on the board. And Reagan really wants to learn how to play Hearthstone Arena. I've noticed that. Almost seems like this whole deck is spells that clear my board repeatedly and fireballs and stuff.
You are a champion of great honor.
Alright, lava turns. You better go to 12 wins. So what do we do? If we play another arena, it's going to be kind of disappointing, right? There's no way it can be good. Golden parlay? I'm at 6 right now. 6 drinks? Or 6 wins in your arena deck? Keep in mind, remember I said I was old, my body doesn't function well. Can't believe you got 9 with such a deck. Me neither, Portgaz. That one was awful.